Patchouli is a well-respected magician and is pretty much the librarian of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Well-respected magician. Well-respected magician. She controls a bunch of elements like fire, water, wood, metal, earth, sun, and the moon. She is pretty much the avatar but in touhou. In case it is an obvious hit, Patchouli is a pretty good magician. But she sacrificed a lot in order to learn a bunch of spells and such. She spends all of her time inside the Scarlet Devil Mansion's library, which led to her poor health. She has asthma, is anemic, and has vitamin deficiencies. She is also physically weaker than the average person. With all that combined, you can conclude that she is good at magic but not good at anything physical. And this is where the first theory comes in. Patchouli is actually Patchouli. Get it? Fat. Patchouli's species is a magician. They are creatures that feed on magic, instead of water and food like us mortals do. They also use magic to maintain their long lives and their luscious bodies. Patchouli has an ungodly amount of magical energy, so you can say that she is actually well fed with that amount of magical power. And you know, being fed too much might lead to her gaining a bit too much weight. And combine that with her barely going outside, you have a fat Patchouli or Patchouli. Second theory is that Patchouli actually has poor hygiene and is smelly and maybe even smell your feet. Like I said earlier, magicians do not need food or water, but only need magic to leave. This probably led to her studying at the library for days, months, or even years, without stopping to take a shower. Without showering for so long, her feet must have a strong, pungent smell. Combine that with the fact that she probably flies around because of her bad health. Her feet must have a... Third theory, Patchouli sits down all the time, so she must have a...